Welcome everybody, NFTparent back here for another video. So just got a few projects to go over, a little bit of news in the NFT space. Hope to start getting back to doing 2 to 3 videos a week instead of just one. Things seem to be picking up a little bit, a little more interest, some new ones coming out. And for an example of that, we have Nickelodeon. So just to show we're still early, look at these big companies and networks still coming out. And they came out with one I love, Rugrats and Hey Arnold. So I was always a fan of the Rugrats. I remember my little sister watching them. So it says the 90s are back. Rugrats and Hey Arnold. NFTs are here. First ever Nickelodeon NFTs. 12 classic characters and 10,000 PFPs. They search the depths of your childhood, basements, attics to gather 90s nostalgia. So floor price, 0.12. Done some volume. Got a good amount of owners for the items that they have out right now, but you can see here you can get a lot of them for 0.13 or less. So they got Phil and Phoebe, Gerald. So definitely check these out. I think these are cool. And I also wanted to show they also have a slime challenge that was fully claimed, that they had 5,000 slime NFTs. So that also is part of what they came out with. So they seem to really be jumping into the space for NFTs, and I think that's cool to see Nickelodeon come on board, because a lot of us have had stuff since we were kids that we remember, and also kids now that just find a lot of cool things on Nickelodeon. And I just think it's cool to see them jumping in the NFT space, and just shows we're early and there's still many more that are going to be following in their footsteps. So let's keep it up. And on that theme, to keep it going, you've got the Nike bridges physical and digital in the new Seoul-based style store. So this store will be opened on July 15th. It says they're going to do a never-before-seen concept that they call digital physical. So houses both digital and physical areas, offering two experiences: QR codes transforming clients to the in-store AR zones, and a studio of contents which offers shoppers to process photo and video insights for their social, usable, customizable backdrops. So it says they're merging two realities, date back for Nike's to 2022. Their focus was less on physical traffic and transforming shoppers into new media channels. So again, you've got Nike, they've done a few things in the NFT space, but now they're even dealing with, their stores. They're bringing digital stuff into the physical stores. Seoul's a big market. So I think this is awesome, and just another huge company that's staying in the space and coming out with more and still expanding, and just shows how Web3 is going to be a huge thing. So I think that's awesome. I will link to this article as well as obviously the Nickelodeon one in the description. Now I want to introduce you to Jesse Doyel. So he is a father and a veteran, and he has some great art. I will link to his link tree in the description, because he's got a bunch of stuff on. He's got a virtual art gallery, custom clothing, Instagram, and then a bunch of NFTs on OpenSea. And the one we're going to look at right now is we're going to look at Jesse Doyel art. So it's after serving 5 years in the Marine Corps and traveling the world, decided to get out rank of sergeant in 2015. Thank you for your service, by the way. Following my service, I struggled to find a greater purpose in life. While sitting in meditation one day, I experienced the epiphany. From a point forward, my artistic expression has grown, and you see it here: therapy, passion, full-time career, all in one. So it calls this visionary cubism, because art is direct materialization of his meditative flow state. So you can get these as low as 0.1, which is cheap. And you've got it. People that think that some of this stuff doesn't take long, we're talking 8 to 12 hours on average to complete these. I mean, look at the detail on these. These are awesome. Colors pop. Love the art. These are great. 43 owners, 82 items, a good amount of volume. I mean, these have sold well. These are going fast. Floor price is low. There's only one at 0.1. So if somebody's interested, you may want to grab that one up, because that's super cheap. Then it goes up to double after that, which that's still a very good price for what you're getting. But that 0.1 is a very good price. But look at these. This is awesome. I really like, this is the one that I like the best. I think it's the teeth and then the way the eyes come out. This one, the refocus, was the one that I really enjoyed looking at. I thought that just popped and just kind of really spoke to me, and that's what art's all about. You find stuff that speaks to you. He's been doing a lot of art, different collections, like I said, on his link tree on OpenSea, so definitely check these out. But this is the Jesse Doyel art, and he's also, you can find him on Instagram, Twitter, another one that's he's not super small. He's got a lot of sales, but not a large project, but just keeps coming out with awesome stuff. That one's really cool. But I think if you look at this stuff like this, you will find something that speaks to you. And this is where I would say the case. I would buy the NFT, and then once I own the NFT, I would look at getting this printed up myself in real life form and hanging this on the wall in an office, studio, living room. I mean, that's what I really like about this stuff, is you can have it digital, but you can also turn it into physical. Once you own it, then you can print it up and put it on your wall and own it in real life also. So I think that's great. I want you to reach out to me I am on the Twitter space with Star on this Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. So please check that out. If you want to speak, let me know. If you got projects, reach out to me on Twitter, NFTparent on all social media. Twitter is the best space to get a hold of me, and I will answer back very quickly or as soon as possible. But I want to keep making more of these. I want to get more of you on. I can help with NFTs in the background. I do consultations. I can help with advertising, doing stuff like that. But I definitely want you to reach out to me. Let me know what you're watching, what you're working on, what you're buying. And I just love to see the space picking back up. And even though Ethereum is down a little bit from the highs, I mean, it's going to be a wild ride for a while, I think. So don't give up. None of this is ever financial advice, but definitely, only spend money that you can afford to lose. But I think this space is awesome. So keep it on your radar, and let's get in touch. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.